Hello, everybody! This is Yobe2 coming at you with my series review for Black Bullet. Now, this was a pretty interesting shonen action sci-fi series that takes place in the future in Tokyo, and this virus thing called Gastria has come out. It's an infectious virus that turns people into these monsters that ravage the world. Humanity has basically secluded themselves in the city, surrounded by these black monoliths made by this special metal, that repels the Gastria. And if Gastria are hit with this metal, they die, they don't regenerate, and all this. But in the process of this disease, it has created these children, known as the cursed children, who have the Gastria disease inside them, but they don't mutate into turn something either, but they do develop when they get excited red eyes. And because of this, humanity hates them. They beat them. I mean, we come across this little girl in one of the episodes who literally, because her mom hated her red eyes so much, she gouged her own eyes out of her head. And she's living homeless and blind. So, this series is dealing with, yes, hate and, rape, almost like racism and, all this. But this series is about Rentaro and Enju. And Rentaro is a high schooler who works as a civil servant, and his job is to fight Gastria. And civil servants get a cursed child as their partner to help fight, and his cursed partner is Enju. And these cursed children are always female for some reason. They're always female. So, this was a really interesting shonen series dealing with hate and prejudice and, interesting stuff with some action sides. But one thing that I loved was Enju. Enju is this awesome little girl. She's in elementary school, and she has her heart set on marrying Rentaro. Yes, she has her heart set on marrying her partner in business. So we have that. We have other characters come along, Kisara, who runs the civil service bureau office that Rentaro works for, the one that he works for. There are multiple ones that basically have different civil service people out there, and their different services, and she runs it. And later on, we get characters like Tina Sprout, who's another cursed child, and it's really interesting, the series. It was really interesting, the fact that how it deals with prejudice and hate. Yeah, the people that are being hated upon and being prejudiced against are the ones protecting humanity against the Gastria. So, this was a really interesting series to watch. I liked it a lot. It was only 13 episodes long. So, it's decently short. It's not that long. And the way it ended, there could have been more done. We could almost get a second season to dig deeper into this world. What's actually happening. How humanity's going to deal with things. Because it has a pretty fucking dark ending. Pretty fucked up. We find some things about one of the monoliths. A history on it that talks about how people can be fucked up. It's basically people were basically taking money out of pockets to build this and cutting the short end. So most of the series deals with an event at the end of the series where one of the monoliths crumbled, started turning white and crumbled. And the reason this is called Black Bullet is because the metal that creates the monoliths that can kill the Gastria is black. Thus, Black Bullet, because they use black bullets. The swords are black. Rentaro has a fake arm and leg, which are made of metal. So this is a pretty good shonen series with great action, good characters. Oh, I loved Enju so much. I loved her so much. She was such a great character, especially every time she made a move on Rentaro or tried to get him to sign a certificate to get married or anything like that. That was hilarious and fun. But this was a good series about prejudice and action, and it was just really, really good. I enjoyed it quite a bit. Maybe I should have picked this one out to review week to week. It would have been a better review than fucking Brynhildr in the Darkness. Sorry guys, that one, I picked it, I stuck with it, but no, I shouldn't have picked it. I should have picked something else. Maybe Black Bull would have been better. But I highly recommend it. The way this series went, I think this is going to be a series that will be picked up and dubbed. It doesn't have to be, but it was that kind of a series, so I think it will be. Thus, this is the Old Boy 82 saying. If you like this video, please click like. If you want to see more, please subscribe. This is your way to signing out.